Hi, if your car has trouble starting with a cold engine or during freezing temperatures and it sounds like you hear now, or if the idle speed fluctuates unevenly after starting, this may indicate problems with the glow plug controller. Today, I will show you how to confirm or rule out this theory in two simple ways, which you will also be able to perform in your own vehicle. After repairing the glow system, the car will gain a second youth, and the difference in engine operation is as follows. Without unnecessary talking, I'm getting to work. In the previous recording, I showed you how to check the glow plugs themselves in any car in 3 different ways, and here I will fully explain the subject of the glow plug controller, which is the heart of the entire glow system. Without it, even new glow plugs do not receive voltage and simply do not heat, which means that if it is damaged, the engine will not start or will not run as it should. We will start by checking the faults that can be read using a diagnostic scanner. You don't need a specialized computer worth several $1,000s or pay for this in a service shop. For this test, you can use a $25 interface that connects to an app on your phone. When you scan the car, all currently present faults will appear on your phone screen, and here is how to interpret them. If you see a fault for one or several glow plugs, start by checking them and replacing the faulty ones, just like we did in the earlier part of the video. If you have already checked everything and replaced the damaged glow plugs with new ones, but the scan still shows faults on the same plugs, it means that the problem lies in the control module circuit that powers them. And in this case, the issue is with the power supply itself because it is simply not present. And that is why the fault appears. Repairing this type of problem requires sending the entire module for refurbishment. There is also a possibility that you will see a fault for all glow plugs, even after replacing them with brand new ones. In such a situation, this is an indication that the power connector of the entire glow plug control module is most likely burnt, and the module is not supplying power to any of the glow plugs. If you don't have access to a diagnostic computer, I will now show you how to check the glow plug module manually after removing it from the car. Why is this worth doing? Because after removing it and testing it on the bench, you will know for sure that the problem is the controller itself and not the wire between the controller and the glow plug. So let's get to work. Once again, I turn on the multimeter and switch it to the diode mode to check circuit continuity. I place one probe of the multimeter on the main round power connector, and with the other probe, I test each individual power circuit one by one. In my case, each glow plug circuit is located in the spot marked with a number on the screen. Depending on the make and model of the car you drive, this controller will look slightly different, but practically all of them work in exactly the same way. The main principle is very simple. If there is continuity, it means everything is fine. In every situation where the circuit is interrupted and we get no result, it means the circuit is burned out and not heating. If none of the circuits show any signs of life and you are unable to detect continuity in any way, it means the main power socket of the glow plug controller is burned out. And that is exactly what happened in my case. Checking the glow plug controller and the glow plugs themselves in the way I showed you in my videos will make your car start and run in the best possible conditions, which will definitely give you a lot of satisfaction, and I hope that's exactly what will happen. Now that you know everything about diagnosing the glow plug system, I invite you to watch the final stage in a separate recording, where I will show you what you absolutely must not forget during this kind of repair, because otherwise, within a few weeks, all of our work will be wasted. Good luck!